Hi, everyone.
Hi.
My name is Renee. I have a question with regards to investing. How much is too much with regards to the types of investments you have? Let's say you have Vuka, then you have land, then you have MMF, then you have, let's say, T-bonds, T-bills. Like, should you be having as many investments and doing as much as you can, or should you double down and maybe, let's say, have two, three that work? Maybe you can just share on that. Thank you.
How much is too much? From my observation, the direct answer is go as wild as you can, just make them legit investments, right? Go as wild as you can, just make them legit investments. Don't try doing those the little things I've talked about, forex trading, selling NFTs. Go as wild as you can, as much as just make sure they are legit investments, right? The other thing is another answer is the problem that I've observed from my coaching is that people spread themselves too thin. Think of it this way. You make 100K per month from your job, and then you need 70,000 to survive, like to pay your bills, rent, food, all those. And so you're left with 30,000 shillings per month to do your investments. The mistake people make is you spread yourself too thin with this 30,000. So you see someone is putting 5K on Vuka, 5K on money market funds, saving aside 5K at it so that one day it gets to 50K to buy bonds, putting 5K in the stock market, what else? Putting 5K in real estate, putting it aside so that one day they are able to buy land. The question is, if you put that 5K small thing, when are you ever going to achieve your goals? It's going to take forever, right? And so usually my advice is be laser focused, right? Start by asking yourself, what are my goals, right? And especially, what are my immediate goals? For 99% of us in this room, one of our most immediate goals is having an emergency fund, right? So if I asked you, if you lost your job tomorrow, how long would it take before you slide into poverty? If you woke up tomorrow and you are fired, you're like, out. How long would it take before you slide into poverty? And sliding into poverty also means borrowing from your relatives, borrowing from your neighbors. And I always say, if the answer to that question is not 6 months or more, if you got fired tomorrow and you cannot survive for the next 6 months using your savings, then it is an emergency that you build your emergency fund. It is an emergency that you build your emergency fund. So that should be your first goal. I can tell you for 99% of us who are in this room. So be laser focused with first building your emergency fund. That 30K, that whole 30K should go towards building your emergency fund. Or maybe, for example, if you're in debt, though your question was not about debt, you can decide to split it into half. Half of it goes into debt payment. Half of it goes into building your emergency fund. Given you your answer? Yes.